Welcome back to my channel, everyone. I am back with my second quarter beauty empties. I don't feel like I've used as much stuff in second quarter as I did in first quarter, but I committed to doing 4 of these videos this year, so I'm going to stick with that. I did start a lot of new products in second quarter, so I've got a feeling that third quarter is going to be off the chain, but for now, I just want to walk you through what I've used up. So the first thing is the Nivea Nourishing Body Oil. I absolutely love this stuff. I travel with it. I keep one at home. I love using it alone. I love mixing it in with lotions or creams that I'll put in my hand and then squirt. I found this by watching Glam Twins, I think it's 334, a while back, and I have been hooked on it ever since. Can't find it in any of the stores, so I am constantly ordering bottles of this from Amazon. It is a staple in my product regimen or usage, body care, and I will continue to purchase this over and over again, assuming that Amazon continues to stock it. So this is the first thing. Absolutely love it. The next item in my empties here is the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. I resisted buying this for a long time and then fell in love with it. So would I purchase it again? The answer is yes, but I do have quite a few of other things that I'm using right now, so I will hold off on purchasing this until the holiday season when there's the fall VIB Rouge sale, and then I'll purchase another set at the end of the year so that I have it for future use. The next is a small deluxe sample size of Tatcha the water cream. Would I purchase this in full size? I already have. I actually have it on auto delivery from QVC, and it's actually the moisturizer that I have on my face today. This is worth every single penny, and when I get through a full size one, I will be sure to include it in a future empties video. The next is the Lemon Drop Martini. This is the Philosophy 3-in-1 bath, shampoo, shower gel, and bubble bath. I go through these like crazy and love the different scents and varieties. I think this one probably has just, you know, they settle and you end up getting a little bit, but it's in fact empty. And I will continue to use Philosophy products. Lemon Drop Martini, would I ever spend money and buy this separately? The answer is no, but I would not be disappointed if it came in another set of, 3-in-1s. The next item is the Oahu Coconut Sunset. I did not purchase this until late December, early January, and was inspired to pick it up because of a birthday trip to Hawaii last December. Fell in love with this, have already used the entire body cream, have purchased restocks of this during the semi-annual sale, so head over and check out that video if you've not seen my 2018 Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale haul. I'll try to remember to link it. This is an absolute yes. It has key notes of coconut blossom, sparkling bergamot, beach, turbos, Hawaiian, Manoi, and molten amber. It is an absolutely gorgeous fragrance. I am in the process of using up the shower gel and the body spray. And again, just recently hauled it for backups and especially to replace this one. So this is an absolute yes, as long as I can continue to find it. The next item that I have used up is from Fresh, and it is the Lotus Youth Preserve Face Cream with the Super 7 Complex. This was a smaller size that came in something else. I've had the full size. I use the eye cream. I have a couple of other products. I adore the Fresh line and will absolutely repurchase this. So there is the name. The next item is also a Fresh product, and it is the Fresh Sugar Lip Polish. This one is empty as well. I enjoyed this very much. I was doing a DIY lip scrub before I found Fresh. I have since found, I think it's called Fizz and Bubble or Bubble and Fizz. I have one from MAC now. I have one from Philosophy. And I also have 2 more of the Fresh. So just whatever I can get my hands on. I really like that this is a coarser textured sugar. So if your lips are really, really dry, or you've had a day where you've had on a really drying matte lipstick, or you're preparing your lips for one, I would absolutely encourage you to use this. It helps with skin texture, lines. It's extremely hydrating. I would absolutely repurchase. The next item is from Tatcha, and it is the Tatcha Luminous Deep Hydration Firming Eye Serum. I do like this. I love it. It adds a lot of hydration underneath the eye area. I also use it like in the folds of my cheeks. I really, really like this. I think I actually have this on auto delivery, if that's any indication to you on how I feel about this product, and especially Tatcha. It has been a really long, well, I won't say a really long time, but since I've started using Tatcha, I have not had to use any concealer under my eyes, and the area under my skin just seems to be a lot smoother, more radiant. This is an absolute yes, I would repurchase. The next item is from Drunk Elephant, and it's actually 2 in here. This was a little discovery kit. It is how I was introduced and tried the TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. I purchased this in the full size during the last Sephora VIB sale. This stuff is magical. I have very, very tiny, fine lines in my forehead. Not going to get too much closer. This overnight is like Pac-Man. It just eats them up and smooths out that skin so beautifully. I don't use it every night because I don't want my skin to get adjusted to it to the point that it doesn't work. But when I start noticing that the Essence or some of the other line smoothing products are not having maximum impact, I will pull this back out at night and put it on. And then I will layer it with the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. I also picked up the full size in this one during the VIB sale, spring VIB sale. Love this one. I think I'm going to try the one by The Ordinary because I can't remember whose channel it's on, but they did an ingredient dissection between the Drunk Elephant and The Ordinary. The ingredients are the exact same, and of course The Ordinary is a fraction of the cost of the Drunk Elephant. But I have yet, and I have the Sunday Riley, the Sunday Riley, I think it's the Juno oil or whichever one. It has absolutely nothing for me on Drunk Elephant. So these two, I would say absolutely yes. I purchased both of them full size, but I'm not sure that I would repurchase the marula oil unless after trying the Ordinary, I don't see the same smoothing of those lines. And if that's the case, then I would absolutely go back, purchase the Virgin Marula oil so that I have that dynamic duo together. So these were also great for travel sizes. No issues with TSA. The next item is my Makeup Forever M10 Artist Liner. I absolutely love the Makeup Forever Artist Liners. They have great color pigmentation, smooth application. They don't budge. I would hands down buy this again. Fingers crossed that they have some kind of upcoming Black Friday kit or something on these, because I love this. This to me, Marc Jacobs and Makeup Forever, I would dare to say, are my favorite two black eyeliners. So the M10 and the blacker in Marc Jacobs. The next is actually my Dahlia and Vines. This is a vial that goes in a travel bottle, or in a travel sprayer. And I emptied this one. It comes actually in a pack of 2. So I'm using the second one now, and then we'll look for additional replacement tubes so that I can take my favorite perfume with me when I travel with no issues from TSA, because this is only a 0.7 fluid ounce, and it is the Dahlia and Vines by Nest Fragrances. So I love this. I've purchased it in the full size. And it is also, the travel vials are in my shopping cart right now at Sephora. The next item that I have here is, are a couple of items. This, if you recall, you've probably seen this now a couple of times, hauled first quarter empties. Well, it's back for second quarter empties because this is the Skin Wonderland. And as you can tell here, the Lala Retro Whipped Cream from Drunk Elephant, I have emptied this, and it came in the Skin Wonderland set. So I've got 2 empties here. Eventually, I'll make my way through all of them. I actually have purchased 2 of these in full size, and love the fact that I can travel with my regular skincare with me in the sample sizes. So that would be a yes. The next is the Hawaiian Pink Hibiscus Gentle Foaming Hand Soap from Bath & Body Works. I purchased a ton of different soap varieties last year. Was really hoping that they were going to have another tropical variety available during the sale this year. Unfortunately, they did not, so I had to kind of piece one together. I would purchase this again separately, but my preference would be to get it in a variety set. So this would be a yes. The next is the Belief Aqua Bomb Sheet Mask. This was a little different from a mask standpoint. You know, I'm sheet mask crazy. I only had one of these, so this was not featured in my sheet mask obsession video. But it had a liquid, or the solution for, how did this work? Yeah, the solution for the sheet mask was in the bottom. So the liquid was in the bottom. The actual sheet mask was in the top. And you crush the bottom so that it fills and saturates the sheet mask. And then once it has fully absorbed the essence, you apply it on your face. I know people really love Belief, the sheet mask, compared to some of the others that I have for hydration. I would not purchase this again. If it came in another set, I would absolutely use it. It did fine for my skin. but it didn't give me an amazing boost of hydration. It didn't give me amazing luminosity. It was just, you know, an interesting concept that I've got to saturate my own. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that this was worth the price point, but that's just my opinion for me. I've tried a lot of masks. What I would pick up is the True Cream Aqua Bomb. I'm okay using it in the samples. I've got plenty of other moisturizers. I did like this one. It travels well. It is extremely moisturizing and hydrating. I just don't know that I would spend the money on it at this point because I've got so many other moisturizers, and especially those that actually leave a better sheen on the skin than, or glow to the skin than this one. So this was one that came in one of these other kits. I would use it if I got it again, but I don't see me putting it in my shopping cart and purchasing a full size. And I know this is like holy grail for some people. It's just not that for me. The next item is holy grail for me, and that is the Clinique Pep Start. This is the sunscreen that I use for my face. I actually am using 2 of these at any given time because I have one at home that I use, and then I keep one in my travel bag. It has kind of a, I know it's yucky, that's because I've been using it, but it has kind of a golden tint, so it doesn't give that flashback on brown skin. So I really, really like this, and it is normally, I think, like $19.50, so I typically will pick up several during the sale so I can get my 15 or my 20% off. And what would I do without Purity? I would probably have really bad skin. So the One Step Facial Cleanser, there is a bottle in my travel bag. It is at my sink. There's also one in my shower. I love this stuff. If you have not tried Purity, then I would absolutely recommend it. I have it on auto delivery. I will continue to stockpile it just in case Philosophy loses its mind and decides to stop carrying it. I will have a stockpile so that I can continue to look for something else. God forbid they ever discontinue it. So Philosophy 3-in-1 One Step Facial Cleanser, it is an absolute yes. Let's talk about this was an Algenist Ultimate Anti-Aging Vitamin C Plus Serum. I like Algenist. What I don't like is their price point. I think this may have been a 100-point perk. It is really good vitamin C, but there are other brands that have really good vitamin C for a much cheaper price point. So I can't see me, it's good. If you are looking for a splurge, I would say try this. If not, the Clinique Vitamin C Boosters, the Fresh Pressed, that rivals this one, and it's a much cheaper price point. The next is kind of unusual, but I've not shared it before, so I thought I would. It is the Charmin To Go toilet seat covers. And I purchased these by the case from Amazon because I'm always traveling, always in hotels. Sometimes you have to sit it down, if you know what I'm saying. And I don't believe in bare butts on public toilet seats. So I travel with the Charmin To Go toilet seat covers. They come in packs of 5. I just like these because they come in the little case. They pack very easily. If I'm going to be gone for several days, I'll just throw several packs in my travel bag. Absolutely would continue to repurchase. This is always in my shopping cart on Amazon. As soon as I order a case and they arrive, I'll go back and put another one in so that they are easy for me to have. Then, let's see. I have a Neutrogena Lip Health. This is the daily hydration lip therapy. I've talked about the Neosporin. Did I say Neosporin? Not Neutrogena. This is a Neosporin Lip Health, the daily hydration therapy, and it does have SPF 20 in it. I love this stuff. I prefer the overnight because it's a thicker, richer, healing mask. But to use this in the mornings as a prep for my lips, so that they have good SPF and they're good and hydrated and ready for whatever I'm wearing, I would absolutely recommend this. I would recommend it though second to the overnight lip health from Neosporin, and I purchased this from Amazon. The next several items are, here's another thing of the toilet seat covers. Of course, I didn't bring them all back with me, but I wanted to share those. I have a bunch of sheet mask and similar products. So the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Pills, the 2-step. I love these, have these on auto delivery. To me, these work as effectively as the Framboos Glycolic Night Serum, but I can use this during the day. I don't want to be without these things. There are just some products that are worth every single penny. And if you, I use the extra strength because I want maximum results, but I acknowledge that there may be some people that have very sensitive skin. If you have sensitive skin, then just downgrade to a gentle or the mild version or whatever those lower level concentrate products are. You can always build up, or maybe your skin just can't tolerate. Long and story, you need these. I need these. I have them on auto delivery. I don't want to be without them. Then next, I have been using the wheat for several weeks. It is the Micro Delivery Triple Acid Brightening Peel from Philosophy. You use these pads once a week. You leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes if you're experiencing any kind of sensitivity to the acids. I don't, so I just leave them on and it becomes a part of my skincare. I do use an essence before I apply it to make sure that I get maximum absorption, but this is just a light chemical peel. It absolutely helps to dissolve those fine lines as well. And I will continue to order these. I think I have them on auto delivery right now. And as you can tell, this is a month's worth because I only use them once a week. But I absolutely love these. The next is a Master Lab Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Mask by Tony Moly. It was okay. It is good if you are not looking for like long results. If you just need something for today, if you need something for an event, if you are having seasonal dryness and you're looking to just kind of give your skin an oomph with some additional moisture without a high price point, then this will do it. This will absolutely do it. You can pick this up from Ulta, is where I picked this one up from. But what I don't want you to expect is that you use it today and that tomorrow you're still feeling the effects of it. Tatcha, Dr. Jart, Fresh, Boscia, those to me have longer effects. This is kind of an event-based mask. It'll do the job, but it's only 1 day work. This is a day laborer. Some of these others, those are full-time employees. All right. Next, are my Tatcha masks. This is the Luminous Deep Hydration Revitalizing Eye Mask. Have these on auto delivery. Absolutely love them. Take these, put these on first, then layer your sheet mask over the top. This is the Tatcha Luminous Deep Hydration Lifting Mask. And then be prepared to glow to the gods, because this works. And I don't know what's in here. Red algae, Japanese honeysuckle, peony extracts. And then there's a Hadashi 3 complex. I'm sure I just slaughtered that. This works wonders for hydration under the eyes and fine lines. And then I will take any additional serums and like decollete up all over. And it doesn't have to be the same day, but even the next morning, to just kind of remind your skin that it had some pampering the day before and that it needs to behave. Both of these are excellent. Another round of my Up and Up from Target Refreshing Wet Cleansing Towelettes. This is a 30 pack. These are just makeup wipes. The Target brand is inexpensive and they work. I don't have any skin sensitivity, and some of the other drugstore brands I do. They burn my eyes and things like that. I've not had that issue with the Target brand, so I continue to purchase them. The next is the Sephora Algae Face Mask. I just like these masks. Different things. Again, this is kind of a day laborer. You may get 2 days of results out of it. But they're nice for traveling. Great on the plane. If you're in a rush. If you're, you don't have a time to do a full spa day at home, but you want to do something to pamper yourself. The Sephora ones are great. I really like these. I have tons of them. I will continue to buy them for the price point. They do generate, you know, some skin loving results. So I really like them. Pharmacy Deep Moisture. Let me tell you, if you're dry and you have not tried the Deep Moisture, and I have normal to light combo skin, and I'm talking about only like T-zone oily. This mask it feels cool and soothing to the skin, and it has Echinacea Green Envy in it, so it reminds your skin that it's supposed to hold on to moisture and not release it. And that's exactly what it does. Not a lot of glow after you're done. Tatcha will hydrate you and send you glowing. This one is just going to remind your skin that, hey, it needs moisture and you need to hold on to it. I love these. I will continue to purchase them because they've done great for me and my skin. This is another pack of the Alpha Beta Extra Daily Strength Daily Pills, the Dr. Dennis Gross, the ones that came in here. I've used up another full box of these. There is also the Micro Delivery Pill Pass. This is a 100 pack. And these are they are not, where did I put them? This is a higher concentration than this. This is for daily use. This is one-time use. Get it right, right? This is kind of the maintenance in between. I love both of them. I still have some of these. The last item is a Philosophy Miracle Worker Miraculous Anti-Aging Moisturizer. This one actually got shifted and has expired. So it is absolutely going in the trash. But when I purchased this again, absolutely I enjoyed it. This was just one of those containers that I continued to refill, and then it got shifted, and then it did that. So those are my second quarter empties. Again, not as much stuff as I had first quarter, but hold tight because I think third quarter is going to have a whole lot more stuff. I'm going to take all of this stuff and put it in the trash so that I can clear it out and start fresh. But what are you using? Are you emptying any products? Have you tried any of these? Do you agree with my recommendations on whether or not it's worth the money, whether or not it should be repurchased? Let me know down in the comments. If you have stuck around to the end of this video and you are not subscribed to my channel, I would ask that you do so before you head out. Hit the little alert bell so that you do not miss any of my future video uploads. I'll try to add a couple of videos here at the end so that if you're interested in seeing some previous empties, then hang out. But until next time, take care.